Here we're going to take the quantities off, and then we'll transfer the quantities into our estimating add-on Easy Estimator Lite. Once you've finished inserting all the elements you need for your model, whether it's a full house or renovations and additions, come up to Analyze and select the Generate Project Estimate. There's two reports that we actually generate. This one here is the one that the format we take over to Easy Estimator, and there's another one that's called a cost center report. Now this cost center report is basically just so that you can view it in some sort of logical order while you're building the model, just to check out on how your quantities are going. So for instance, here we've got face bricks. We're looking at about 4,800 and 4,400 to lay, because we're just building the wastage into the supply. So basically, as you draw, all the quantities change. So if I just go back and change it, just pay attention to that 4,800. Let's say, for instance, I just grab that wall there and pull it out a little bit. You can see the roof and everything changes. And if I come back to the quantities, you will see that the brickwork has now changed to 5,200 and the supply is 4,700. So now that we're happy with it and we want to take it over and do our full estimating and quoting, we drop the list down up the top and select Easy Estimator. It gives you the format we want. So now we save this file. So down here we hit Save and Close, and this file has got to be put into this particular folder. So once you install Easy Estimator, this folder will be on your C drive, and that's where it saves it. So we basically select the file, or give it a name for the job that it's going to link to for the estimating, and it's got to be in this format. That DC on the beginning is just the name of the job it's going to go into. So if I hit that and replace it, yes I will. Now I'll start up Easy Estimator Lite. So basically it'll open up, and here we can add prices, and this is where you update all your prices and so on. But basically, just for this small video, we're going to go straight to the estimating, and you'll see that we've got a button here to import the data from Envisioneer. So we select that first. This is a list of all your clients. So naturally I haven't typed in the full name and address, so basically that's the client I want to bring it into. So go select, and now it will ask me for the file. Well, I save the file in that folder, and this is where it looks for it. So all I have to do is grab the appropriate file and go open. It's telling me here that note that anything with a zero quantity won't be coming in, and also it's telling me that there are non-matching items. Now this is a trap to actually so that you don't make it an error. So it'll actually show you that, see, we've got a Vanity in there that hasn't been linked. So that's a good thing. So now it'll bring it all in. Here we can say show the prices. Do we want to round the quantities up or not? So it's best not to, because we might want to go in and change a few things first before we round them up, then go and do so. What pricing we want to use, whether we want pricing A, pricing B, or the current price, and then hit OK and continue. Now we have all our quantities coming in, and as you can see, everything is sort of listed correctly and in each group and so on. So let's go and have a look at those bricks. So there's the bricks that we wanted. So basically you're not going to purchase 5,203. So if you just double click on that, it'll bring up the quantity. Let's clear it and say okay, we want 5,500 to order, and then add that to the total, hit OK, and that changes it. Here the price, again you can change the price. So we don't want it $1 a brick, let's say it was 80 cents a brick. Now I can go accept and return, and it will just change it for this particular job, or I can click this button here where it says update items property, and it will update the price list as well. So depending whether you just want it for the job or you want it to be for all jobs in future. So we just want it for this job, and as you can see it's changed the price of the bricks here. When I want to order them, all I have to do is say on the brickwork there is double click on that, it'll group them together, we can tag them, and then we can go and produce a purchase order. We can also produce all the bill of materials and so on. So up here, if I just want to print out the bill of materials details, I can click that, hit OK, and now I have a full report that I can actually print out with all my quantities in it. So that's of assistance as well. So any questions, please don't hesitate to give me a call. Thank you.